Michael. Trying to add the string. Make sure the camera get focused. Make sure everything right. Camera so blurry. I'm still setting things up, so don't mind me right now. Make sure my mic work. Audio test. Okay, we're good. All right, let me set up my screen share. All right, I appreciate you checking me out. If you are checking me out, here with another late night stream with me. I'm Ty, and if you're new to my channel is all about making sure people are aware of the different avenues to get a piece of the pie. And right now, we're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies. So I did have someone ask me, like, what's the best cryptocurrency to be in right now? And I'm here to say, like, it's so easy to find that if you're on Coinbase or if you're on camera so jacked up. If you're on Coinbase, it's easy to tell. So we're gonna go straight to Coinbase. And this is my second live. Screen share. Let's go to Coinbase. Google tab, Coinbase, share. All right. And I want to make sure I'm not in the shot. All right. That looks great right there. That looks great. All right. So I'm on Coinbase right now. And I prefer to show you guys what exactly I'm talking about. So everybody know the market has been crazy for the last week. For the last week, the market has been going bananas. Crypto's down, the stock market's down, everything's down. Even Bitcoin, the top number one cryptocurrency, is down. So if your accounts are a little red right now, don't worry about it. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm not worried about it. If anything, if you have a little extra on the side, you probably should go and buy more of the companies that are down because it's at a discounted price right now. And this is the same with cryptocurrency. So you guys should know by now I only have two cryptocurrencies on Coinbase. I'm also in Ethereum and Bitcoin, but I have AMP and the Graph. And I'm heavily invested into AMP. I do think AMP is going to do great things. Check AMP out. And right now, AMP is low. Let's go to it. Coinbase is slowly to load up right now. But we're talking about AMP. And as soon as it loads up, as you guys can see for the day, it's down 3 0.14% for the week. AMP is down also around 21%, and that's a great place to buy for real. That's almost what, 5 cents, 5 cents a coin. It just dropped a little lower, and these drops might continue to happen, but it's a good time to get into a cryptocurrency, a stock, whatever you believe in, while these drops are happening. So AMP overall has went up this year. It's up this year. That's all. That's all. It's up this year 572%, which is great. And I'm gonna show y'all something about that. You talking about AMP is up 572%. I'm gonna show you guys what these altcoins do against Bitcoin too, because we're gonna be going down the list of the top cryptocurrencies. And I'm just starting off with the ones I'm into. Like I said, I got AMP, and AMP has a popularity of number 37. You guys can see I heard a lot of things about AMP, and AMP basically, AMP is an Ethereum token that aims to collateralize payments on the Flex network, making them instant and secure. So you don't have to wait for your payments to transfer, or you don't have to wait like extra days. You get your money instantly using AMP. So that's the purpose of AMP. And I think that is something that could be very useful. So I'm invested into that. So that's what it is with these cryptocurrencies and these altcoins. You find basically a software or something that you think is useful. That's one strategy, because it's also the meme strategy, but we're going to talk about that when we go down the list of the best cryptocurrencies, the top cryptocurrencies. But that's what I do. I'm trying to find the ones that are most useful, and I'm going to invest into that because that gives me security knowing I'm invested into something that's useful, not just hyped up. So like I said, check AMP out. And then the other crypto or altcoin that I'm investing into is the graph. And the graph is talked about. A lot of people talk about the graph, and a lot of people recommend the graph. I got into the graph because on Coinbase you can learn about the graph, and they give you free crypto, So I learned about the graph, and I thought it was pretty useful. Right now the graph is down for the day, negative 4%, down for the week, negative 32%, and for the month, negative 35%, which is a great buying opportunity if you like what you see with the graph. For the year, it's up though. For the year, the graph is up 457%. That's still great gains on any crypto or altcoin. And the purpose of the graph is a decentralized and open source protocol for indexing and querying blockchain data. So the graph works like Google. It basically takes a survey on what's going on the blockchain, and is basically that information is stored with the graph. That's the purpose of the graph. All right. So I like what I see with the graph too. And again, a lot of people talk about the graph. I say this, I'm into a lot of paid stock. Paid investment strategies and things like that. A few of them, and the graph is on a few of them. The graph is talked about by more than a few of them. That's all I'm saying about that. The graph is very talked about. So I try my hand with the graph. All right, so these are the two cryptos that I'm into, and I'm gonna make sure I have long positions in them. Let's see, is anybody with us? Anybody with us? My man Dimitri, what's up? My man Dimitri, what's up, man? I see you taking notes, and I appreciate you being with me. If you haven't checked out Mountain of Inspiration with my man Dimitri, make sure you do. He is very, very energetic on his videos, and everybody should make sure they check him out. You can get motivated with my man Dimitri at Mountain of Inspiration. Make sure you check him out. And I appreciate you being with me late night. Like I said, I would have started it a little earlier, but gotta take care of the fam first. All right, so now we're going to be talking about the top cryptos. So if you're on Coinbase, if you haven't signed up with Coinbase, make sure you check the link out in the description. I'm going to have a link to Coinbase. You get $10 worth of free Bitcoin. You get $10. I get $10 if you use the link. But when we talk about the top cryptos on Coinbase, Coinbase has them listed by most popularity. So if you start at the top and just go down, you see the top cryptos. You can tell exactly which ones are the most popular, which ones have the most market cap, and it's in order from top to bottom. So the first one, of course, is Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. And what I'm going to show you guys is that Bitcoin, of course, people are calling Bitcoin the gold of the cryptocurrency. Is well, the new gold, and it's the cryptocurrency to own. It's the first crypto. So Bitcoin is like the OG of them all. And what I do want, look at it, pay with man, what they doing over there. But what I do want to show y'all is, all right, Bitcoin, all it had, gosh almighty, if you would have invested in Bitcoin a long time ago, you would have been very, very well off. Very well off. But you see Bitcoin for the year. We're going to talk about the now, right? The year. For the year, Bitcoin is up 153%. Total Bitcoin is up 46,000%. 46,000% since it was created. 46,000%. That's crazy. But we're talking about now. What's going to make you money now? So for the year, Bitcoin is up 153%, and it has the most market cap. And everybody know what Bitcoin is a place to put your money into crypto, and is definitely going to go up. Everybody knows it. And right now Bitcoin is down. It doesn't usually stay under that 50,000 mark for long. So if you do think Bitcoin is still gonna do great, now is a great time to get in. Now is a great time to get in. But as again, remember, for the year is up 53%. And let me get my calculator out real quick. So we're gonna do a little math, just a little math, so I can show you guys why people are looking towards these altcoins just a little more than just sticking with Bitcoin. And if you don't know, altcoins are any other crypto than Bitcoin. All right. So if you would have took, let's say, $1,000, and you would have put it in Bitcoin, and it grew 153%, you would have made $1,530 on your investment. All right. You would have made $1,530 on your investment if you invested in Bitcoin last year around this time. That's pretty great. That's a pretty good gain. Great growth, right? All right. Just a number when we start looking at these other altcoins. All right, now let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency. Second largest cryptocurrency. And if you don't know about Ethereum, Ethereum is a network. So Bitcoin runs on Ethereum. A lot of other cryptocurrencies run on Ethereum. All right, so we're gonna let Coinbase. I don't know why it's going so slow today. All right, so Ethereum, we're going to go ahead and talk about it. Ethereum is the second biggest cryptocurrency by market cap after Bitcoin. It is also a decentralized computing platform that can run a wide variety of applications, including the entire universe of DeFi. All right. Now let's look at the yearly growth. You see this? Bitcoin up 153% for the year. Ethereum, altcoin, anything other than Bitcoin, is up 590%. 590% for the year. So let's talk about if you put that same $1,000 into Ethereum instead of Bitcoin, you got 590%. So you would have got $5,900 from that $1,000. That same $1,000. We're gonna talk about that $1,000 in all of these cryptocurrencies, all of these altcoins. So that $1,000 would have turned into 5,900. That's 5 times what you would have got, almost 5 times, 4 times what you would have got instead of investing into Bitcoin. And this is why a lot of people are looking for alternatives other than Bitcoin. So cryptocurrency is a great space. Bitcoin is king. Bitcoin is the originator and the first one. But all of these other ones, they outperforming Bitcoin. And we're gonna go down the list some more. So that's what Ethereum is. Ethereum is a good place. I own both some Bitcoin and Ethereum. I own more Ethereum than Bitcoin. I sold some of my Bitcoin and I invested into AMP and the graph, as you guys saw. But let's see. Let me make sure I check the comments. All right, okay. We still just got my man Dimitri and whomever else is here. I appreciate you checking me out. All right. Oh yeah. And if you haven't already, this is for the people that will be here when they see this video. Make sure you I'm working on it. Brand. I'm still working on it, you guys. So if I'm not as smooth as I need to be, it's because I'm still working on some of this stuff. That's why I'm trying to do as many lives as possible so I can, go through and have it pop up right. So let's try that again. So you haven't. All right. But yeah, back to it. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna check out the next cryptocurrency. Like I said, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are the top two. And you guys should make sure that you understand that Bitcoin is great, but there are a lot of alternatives to Bitcoin. I just showed you how you could have got 4 times your money by investing into something other than Bitcoin. All right. And it's no different from investing into a large cap company in the stocks and then investing into a small cap. Small caps have aren't as big as a large cap, but one thing, let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. All right, so you see Bitcoin's market cap. Where are you, Bitcoin's market cap? So you see Bitcoin's market cap is 926 billion. So for you to make 100% return on that, your Bitcoin has to double. So its market cap has to double. And with it being so high, it's hard for that to double. So you're talking about the market cap needs to go to $1,852 billion for Bitcoin to double. That's a lot. That's a lot compared to the smaller altcoins. And that's why these smaller altcoins are better investments when you're talking about growth. And again, we're going to go down them and I'm going to show you like almost all of them are outperforming Bitcoin. All right, so the third most popular is Tether. And Tether is just a stable coin. So you have these stable coins that just track the US dollar. So Tether is an Ethereum token that is pegged to the value of a US dollar. So if the dollar is $1, Tether is going to cost $1. It's not really meant to explode in growth or anything. It's just a stable coin. A lot of people invest into these or use Tether to make transactions. To make transactions on the blockchain, you use a stable coin to make sure the money and make sure the transfer of money goes through smoothly. So that's why Tether is used. So it's not really a altcoin, it's just a stable coin. So, but it's number 3 in popularity and market cap. Then you got Solana. Solana. All right. So this is supposed to be Ethereum's competition. If you don't know, Solana is, like I said, it's trying to compete with Ethereum. So Ethereum, if you are new to crypto, Ethereum is great and a lot of coins are on Ethereum, but Ethereum charges a lot of high fees. And part of the reason it charges high fees is because it's slow. So that's why they're trying to upgrade Ethereum to Ethereum 2.0, because it's pretty slow, and because of that, they got to charge people high transaction fees. So Solana is one of the ones that's trying to capitalize because it's faster than Ethereum. But let's look at it. So right now it's down total. Oh, total, of course. Total is up there, right? So the total percentage gained on Solana is 23,000% on your money, and it came out in what, 2020? Sheesh. So if you invested into this in 2020, oh man, I'm not even gonna calculate that because you're in the millions. You're in the millions. But we're gonna talk about this $1,000 again, and it has already grown 10,000% in 1 year. 1 year. So you took that $1,000 and you times it by 10,000%, you would have got $100,000 from that thousand, from $1,000. So you would have turned $1,000 into $100,000. Bitcoin didn't do that. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, this is ranked popularity number 4. So again, people are asking what's the best cryptocurrency and the top cryptocurrencies. Just go down them. Just go down the top ones. That's ranked number 4. Ranked number 4. It gave people 10,000+% in 1 year. 1 year. That's crazy, right? That's incredible. Like I said, and these altcoins and cryptos are so attractive because stocks are not doing this. And that's why I'm making a lot of videos, because I want people to understand that these cryptocurrencies, they are making a lot of wealth for people. And I'm trying to be one of them. I'm trying to get to $1 million too. And if you looking at this video, I know you are too. So you're a future millionaire. We're going to get there. But yeah, let's read Solana. Solana is one of the newer cryptocurrencies designed to compete with Ethereum. Like I was just telling you guys, like Ethereum, Solana is both a cryptocurrency and a flexible platform for running crypto apps. Everything from NFT projects like Degenerate Apes to Serum, decentralized exchange. However, it can process transactions much faster than Ethereum. Yeah, around 50,000 transactions per second. So we already know Ethereum is great, but like I said, Ethereum has problems with how fast it is and how many transactions it can handle. Solana is one that's slated to outperform Ethereum. Right now, it's sitting at number 4 cryptocurrency, but it's trying to reach number 2. All right, and it could do it. It could do it unless Ethereum tightens up, because Bitcoin and Ethereum came out, a while ago, right? That's why these newer cryptocurrencies, they got updated platforms or updated, assets. They're updated assets or softwares that Bitcoin and Ethereum didn't have when they were developed. So, of course, everything advanced with technology. That's why these newer coins are coming out faster, stronger, and they're trying to take Bitcoin's place, right? but they can do it. They can do it. I just told you guys about that problem that Ethereum has about it charging transactions, high transaction fees, and things like that. A newcomer that's primed and ready can take the spot. But yeah, that 10,000% growth, that definitely got me looking, you know. But we're gonna see if Solana can continue that growth. Cardano, all right, Cardano ADA. Everybody calls it ADA. It's another one that's trying to take Ethereum's spot. All right, a lot of people were hyping this up. Honestly, before Solana, I saw more people talking about Cardano than anything else, like the Ethereum killer. But Cardano is one that's slated to be like Ethereum. All it hasn't taken off as hard yet. As you guys can see, it has 6,000% growth. And for the year, it's just a 763% growth for 1 year. So if you took that $1,000, 673 times percent, if you took that $1,000 and you earned that 761%, you would have got $7,610 from that $1,000. Yeah. So again, that's another one that's outperforming Bitcoin and is ranked number 5, popularity number 5. And it says Cardano is designed to be the next gen evolution of the Ethereum idea. It's intended to be flexible, sustainable, and scalable platform for running smart contracts which allow the development of a wide range decentralized finance apps, new cryptocurrency tokens, games, and more. So the same as Ethereum, but it's trying to take Ethereum's place. All right. It didn't say this one was a lot faster. It just says it's designed to be the next gen of Ethereum. But yeah, it's ranked number 5. Like I said, and it's a lot of cryptocurrencies, and we're just going down them because people need to know the importance of picking the right one. So if you just stop and think about the 2 that we just checked out, Ethereum is a top dog, but 2 that's looking to take Ethereum spot, they might be good places to invest in, you know. And you can just keep going down. We're not going to go to the USD coin because it's a stable coin too, just like Tether. It's just meant to be a middle place for people putting their money on the blockchain, a stable coin. And you also, a lot of people are allowing you to stake your crypto in Tether and USD coin because it helps the blockchain become stronger and you earn interest on whatever money you put into. So people that want to be in cryptos who like that dividend aspect or that earning interest on whatever your money is, they can stake in the USD coin and Tether. And also Ethereum allows you to stake too. When it becomes Ethereum 2.0, there are some nice staking opportunities. Some are on Coinbase, and of course you guys should know about places like BlockFi. They all a lot of places, and Gemini, a lot of places are allowing you to stake cryptocurrencies. So it's just a plus, just holding and earning interest. All right, we're gonna go to the next one, Polkadot. And this is one that is on a lot of people's list too. Again, I tell you guys that I'm into a lot of the paid cryptocurrency advisors from multiple different sources, and I just know that Polkadot is one that's on people's list too. All right, I'm not invested into Polkadot, but right now, because I'm trying to build my position in the 2 cryptocurrencies that I'm currently in, but Polkadot is definitely on a lot of people's lists, and YouTubers and everybody talks about it, but it's definitely on a lot of people's lists. So overall, Polkadot has went up 874% for the year. For the year, Polkadot has went up 428%. So again, that $4,000 would have went to $4,280. That $1,000 would have turned into that. Pretty good. And let's see what Polkadot is all about. The Polkadot protocol is designed to allow unrelated blockchains to securely talk to each other. So I know about Polkadot. So Polkadot, a lot of the blockchains are created and it's hard for all of them to communicate with each other. What Polkadot does, it enables them to interact with each other. So let's say you have a blockchain code and I have one, they weren't meant to work together or even talk to each other. Polkadot gives them that avenue to talk to each other. Yeah. And like I said, it's just what I just was talking about. But that's why Polkadot is popular, very popular. And people think Polkadot is gonna continue. Let's see, Polkadot came in September, August 2020. So that's great growth for something that just came out, 2020 wasn't that long ago, so that's great growth. 877%. I'm happy. If I invest in any money in there and it grows that 867% in 1 year, I'm happy. Very happy. Let's go to check the screen. My man, what's up, other kinds of money? My man, other kinds of money. ADA was hyped way before SO. ADA is just slow developing, but I think it will be good. I love it. Let me make sure people see my man. Other kinds of money, the crypto expert. I'm trying to get my man Other Kinds of Money on my channel because he has great breakdowns of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and I love it. We're gonna do something together pretty soon, like I said. And if you want to know about the latest cryptos and you want to see thorough breakdowns, check out Other Kinds of Money. What you think? And if you still watching, man, I appreciate you checking me out. And what do you think is the next big crypto, man? I know you like Bitcoin. What you think? Let me know in the comments, man. Like I said, I appreciate you checking me out. What else? Thanks, Doc. Please take note. And I appreciate you still sticking with me. Mountain of Inspiration, my man Dimitri. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. So again, Polkadot is ranked number 7. So a lot of the hottest or best places to invest in crypto is just simply going down the top list. Again, Bitcoin is good, but it's slow. It only grew it didn't even grow up 200% for the year. Somewhere like Ethereum, somewhere like Solano, somewhere like Cardano, and Polkadot would have outperformed your whatever you put in Bitcoin. And that's what people are looking at when it comes to these altcoins. So Bitcoin, of course, is a stable grower and it's the OG, but you're looking for the next thing, just go down the list of which ones are coming and what's the most popular. Like I said, Polkadot, that was great growth. And now we're at a meme coin. This is the first meme coin that's on the list. All the rest of the coins that are up here either were stable places or stable assets, or they are networks that actually did something. Now we're at DOGE. Now DOGE is something special. I don't talk trash about anybody that invested in DOGE, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let me get some more. Voice feel like it's going now. Let me get. Bear with me. So for the year, so since Doge came out, Doge is up 64,000%. For the year, Doge is up $4,900. Percent. I'm sorry, 4,959%. So if we were to put $1,000 in Doge and it grew 4,959%, that $1,000, that $1,000 would have turned to $49,590. So you would have got almost $50,000 for putting $1,000 in Doge. I ain't mad at anybody that invested in Doge and got that. My problem with Doge, me myself, is that it doesn't do anything. It's mainly built off of hype. But in the people that invest in Doge and want Doge to go up, defense, no matter what you make money in, if it's a stock, if it's a coin, if it makes you a millionaire or if it makes you money, do you really care about what it does? For example, if I put $1,000 into Bitcoin and Bitcoin jumped up 200,000% tomorrow, I would sell my Bitcoin, and I wouldn't care what Bitcoin did after that. See what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, these are all just investment vehicles. So I don't knock people that hype up Doge, because at the end of the day, it's something that they put their money into and they got a return. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, the return. No matter what it is you invest in, I can invest in a bunch of cars, and at the end of the day, I'm worried about my investment, my return on my investment. You see what I'm saying? So I don't knock anybody that's in Doge, and clearly it's popular. It's number 8 on the popularity list. And it definitely outperformed Bitcoin. It outperformed Ethereum. It outperformed almost, it did, any other cryptocurrencies we done been through so far. For the year, it outperformed them. So that's why Doge is sitting at number 8. A joke. And that's what's special too about, the time we're in. We're in the time of retail investors, and popularity are running how much an asset is worth, not really the value of the asset or what the asset does. We're in the time of hype, and retail investors can push something so high. That's what happened with GameStop. That's what happened with AMC. We're in that time where it really doesn't matter what it does as long as it makes money. I don't know if that's a scary time or what, but if you guys can capitalize on that time, capitalize on it. Doge to the moon, right? But me, I'm not into Doge, but I applaud anybody that made that money this year. All right. So that's what it is when it comes to these meme coins. It's not really you looking for a long-term gain. You looking to get, like the people that were in this, and once it hit that 74 cents, they left. People like, oh, Doge is down, Doge is down. It's because the people that were in it, they made their money and left. At the end of the day, they don't care what's going to happen to Doge because they made their money and left. All right, but let's go to the next one. Like I said, these meme coins, that's what happens. I appreciate y'all chilling and watching, man. Make sure, I see y'all mingling with each other. Like I said, at the end of the day, when it comes to, let me shout out my YouTubers real quick. Like I said, Other Kinds of Money, and my man Mountain of Inspiration. Look, when it comes to YouTube, a lot of times we are our biggest fans, YouTubers, and it's a community. It is definitely a community where we build each other up. And these two guys, they definitely have been valid supporters. So make sure you check out, like I said, Other Kinds of Money and Mountain of Inspiration. My man Dimitri, both are great guys. And if you are checking them out or another YouTuber, I'm pretty sure they'll check you out too, because at the end of the day, we all just trying to make sure we doing things that are pushing information out, like inspiring people and showing people what's possible with YouTube. And we gotta, stick together. So I appreciate you two checking me out and sticking with me. What you said? Hold on. I missed something. LRC. What? Blueprint? Let me look that up real quick. LRC. Computer acting slow. Yeah. LRC. Let's see. My man, other kinds of money. So check out LRC. I don't know why Coinbase is acting so slow. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I love seeing something new. Loop Ring. All right, checking out Loop Ring real quick. Oh man, snap! For the year, Loop Ring is up 974%. That's great, and it's down right now. So that might be something to look at for real. Let's see and it ain't been out that long, and it had great growth. And trading activity is buy. Popularity 32. Let's see what Loop Ring do. Loop Ring is an Ethereum token that is described itself as an open, secure, audited, and non-custodial exchange protocol. It aims to allow anyone to build non-custodial order book-based exchanges on Ethereum. Leveraging zero knowledge proofs. That does sound good. Like I said, it does something. Any cryptocurrency that does something, I think I'm more so swayed by it having a purpose than the typical meme coins. But this definitely looks great. I appreciate that other kinds of money. My man Ty from other kinds of money. I appreciate that. That does look good. That looks good. Yeah, it looks like a good one. All right, but I want to get down. I'm probably gonna go through the top 20, but with some of these big names that's up here that people are always talking about, I'm constantly seeing YouTubers talk about these top names. Like I said, I'm in a lot of paid groups, and these paid groups are also talking about these top companies. In particular, like I said, they're talking about Graph. They're talking about Solano. They're the ones that, and Polkadot, they're the ones that a lot of the groups that I'm in, they talk about as being the next big thing. They talk about as being into, like, you need to be invested into these before 2022. All right. Like I said, Solana, Polkadot, the Graph is one too. All right. So Avalanche. Yes, Avalanche. I've been seeing a lot about this. I see countless people talk about Avalanche, and I see why. I think my computer moving a little slow. So Avalanche, oh my God, I see why. Avalanche is up 2,232% for the year. That is killer growth. Killer growth. Like I said, I just want to catch one of these things. If I catch one of them, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So that $1,000 would have turned into 22,000 plus dollars, 22 plus $1,000. All right. That's crazy. That's crazy in 1 year. In 1 year. All right, let's see what Avalanche does. Because like I said, I don't know too much about it, but I see countless people talking about it, and you see the trading activity is 80% buy. Popularity number 9. Avalanche describes itself as an open as an open, programmable smart contracts platform for decentralized application. AVAX is used to pay transaction fees and can be staked to secure the network. Avalanche is compatible with Solidity, Ethereum's programmable language. I guess that's what Ethereum speaks, and can be used to deploy custom private or public blockchains. So that's why Avalanche is one of the ones that's highly talked about. Let's see. Yeah, see? Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's very talked about. A lot of people do talk about Avalanche. And I see a lot of different articles about Avalanche too. They're saying it's one of the next two. And now we gotta talk about Sheba. We get into Sheba. All right, so far, you see the prices. You see the prices of all these cryptocurrencies. Like I said, these are the top. I think Sheba is the 10th, top 10. I guess if you take away the stable coins, it's been really the top 8 actually coins. But you see the price of Sheba, it's not even a cent. So that's why it's like the the I don't want to say broke man's goal, but it's really attractive to people that don't have a whole lot to invest. They're investing into Sheba because of the low price, and they can get millions of coins. All right, so and we about to see something that's like really crazy. So when you go to Sheba just came out in August of 2020, and Sheba, that's the growth right there. Sheba has grown 2,475,000%. Let's talk about just this year. Gosh almighty. You gotta see that. This year, Sheba has grown 58 million%. Yeah, that's 58. That's 59 now, million%. So if you took that 1,000 one year ago, you had $1,000 and you put it in Sheba. Let's do that math real quick. Just $1,000, man. That ain't much, right? Small thing to a giant. Yeah, you would be sitting at $591 million. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy off that $1,000. And that's why people are flocking to Sheba. Yeah, that's crazy. And it's not even at its peak. That's not even at its peak. That's half of its peak. That's half of its peak. So that's why people are really talking about Sheba and Sheba Inu, and they say Sheba is the biggest thing because it made a lot of people rich, and it's under a cent. But it's another one that doesn't really do anything, but it's super popular. As you guys can see, it has a 72 buy rating, popularity 10. If you invested into this a year ago, you shouldn't be working anywhere. If you invested some good money into this a year ago, you shouldn't be working anywhere. And if I was you, when they did, I would have left too, and I wouldn't have looked back. And that's what a lot of these coins are doing. So a lot of times people can get caught up in the fake coins because at the end of the day, if I'm here when it does this, that's crazy growth. When it does this is super crazy growth, and I'm out. And I care less about the coin. So a lot of coins have creators that are doing that, called rug pulls, where people create a coin, a fake coin, and people start investing into it. And once it spikes up, the creators of the coin, they leave. Rug pull. And a lot of scams are being done like that because a lot of people are looking for this. Now, this is a legit coin, isn't a fake coin, but people want this right here. People want to become millionaires off a small investment. That's the times we're living in, because this is crazy. You'll never find a stock to do that. Never. If you have, it's some of them penny stocks maybe, but it's hard to even find anything that does that right there. And Sheba Inu is a token that aspires to be an Ethereum-based alternative to Doge. So Sheba was just made to be a competition with Doge, which is already a joke. So it was a joke made to compete with another joke, but it became popular. Unlike Bitcoin, which is designed to be scarce, Sheba is intentionally abundant. So you can make they made millions, quadrillions of Sheba. See, Bitcoin, of course, it loses it is the it don't lose anything. What it is a set amount of Bitcoin, and once people mine Bitcoin, every year is half. Every 4 years is halved, so it's scarce. It's designed to be scarce like gold, and it's already only a set amount of Bitcoin. It's done like that for a reason, so the price of it, the asset, can go up over time. Sheba don't care. Sheba just, they got a whole bunch. Come on, get some. And clearly, it still got people attention and it's still booming. So if you did make money off Sheba, I congratulate you too. Cause sheesh, you can make millions off me owning Sheba, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? And that's the top 10. That's the top 10 cryptos. So you see a lot of articles about which cryptos to get invested in. A lot of times you see people talking about these top 10. It's not rocket science. They're already the top 10 the most popular cryptocurrencies. So, it's not rocket science. If you really want to get into cryptocurrencies and you started somewhere, you kind of could just look at the top ones, and you might have a solid investment. Just be aware of the fact that some cryptocurrency do things, and some altcoins are basically software, and they actually have a purpose, and some are just made for hype, and then some are stable coins. Sheba NFTs. I know I know people are probably buying the mess out of Sheba NFTs because it's very popular. So again, we're in a time that as long as something is popular, people gonna flock to it and push it. Popularity wins everything. You can tell by, I don't want to talk political, but you can tell by elections and things like that. Popularity has always controlled things. It just hasn't been this many retail investors in the market ever. So we're kind of like a unknown factor, and people haven't seen markets move like this because we weren't here before this. Retail investors weren't. And I want to go down a few more. I'm gonna at least go to the Uniswap. Because Uniswap. A lot of people are talking about Uniswap too. But there's a couple more that I want to talk about before I end this because it probably is getting long. But I just wanted to show people that when you're looking for the next cryptos, maybe you want to start at the top, especially if you looking for that first cryptocurrency to invest into. Bitcoin was my first cryptocurrency I invested into. Then I invested into Ethereum, and I understood a little more. And now I'm investing into a few other altcoins. Again, AMP and the Graph. They're the two I'm investing into. But because I understand a little more about cryptocurrency. So, like I said, if you are just starting off, maybe you should start at the top, see what it's like to own crypto. Ethereum and Bitcoin, they are the goats. That's like investing into Coca-Cola. Or no, it's like more like investing into Amazon. Like Amazon is high. And if people want 100% off of Amazon, Amazon's market cap has to grow like a crazy amount. Same thing with Bitcoin. So you talking about you want 100% off Bitcoin, the growth has to be exponential because it has a crazy market cap. All right. I didn't mean to click on Bitcoin. Like I said, you can think of it like having large cap companies and small cap companies when it comes to these cryptocurrencies? Is it more likely for, this 12 billion to become 24 billion? Is that more likely to happen? Or again, this 900 billion becoming 1800 billion? Which one is easier to happen, especially with retail investors? And that's something to think about. So crypto.com, crypto.com is very popular. Is a different place to invest into cryptocurrency. Right now we're on Coinbase, but crypto.com, I was thinking about using crypto.com at one point, but Coinbase was just more popular. I invested into Coinbase stock. Check that out too if you want to invest into a stock that basically, as long as people are trading cryptocurrency, Coinbase gonna go up. That's kind of a no-brainer. Check Coinbase stock out. So crypto.com looking good, and crypto.com 781%. So that $1,000 would have been $7,810. It's a pretty good growth. Its popularity is 11, and crypto.com chain is an Ethereum token, and that's, you guys heard this right. That's why Ethereum is a much better place for your money than Bitcoin, because as you guys see, all of the cryptocurrencies it's an Ethereum token. It's trying to replace Ethereum. It's an Ethereum token. A lot of cryptocurrencies run on Ethereum. That's why Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is an asset, and it doesn't really do anything but sit and be an asset. It's a good spot for your money. But Ethereum is a network. It does something. So your money is in something that is actually doing something. So crypto.com is an Ethereum token that powers crypto.com Pay. Crypto.com Pay, a service that aims to allow users to pay for goods and services with cryptocurrency. So yeah, crypto.com, it definitely has potential. Now I'm getting to some of my favorites. Let's see, how long is this stream? Because I might just go to the ones that I like. All right, so we're gonna finish this off because I guess it is getting kind of late, right? So Polygon, Matic, it's on a lot of people's list too. It is. So Matic, Polygon. Oh my God. Polygon has grown almost 10,000% for the year. It's grown 9,670%. So that $1,000 would have became 96. Yeah, 96. 96,000. Oh my God. Let me make sure I got that right. 96,000. Yeah, that 1,000 would have turned to 96,000. 96,000. Yeah, I would have turned to 96,000 in 1 year. 1 year. So Polygon is an Ethereum token. There it is. Is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network. It's definitely one that's on a lot of people's list too. And we're gonna finish this off with talking about Uniswap. Again, I see a lot of things with some of the subscriptions I'm in. Uniswap is one of the ones that you might want to check out too. Uniswap. And for the year, Uniswap is up 345%. So that 1,000 would have become 3,400%. for $450. But Uniswap was one of the first decentralized finance applications to gain significant traction on Ethereum. So it was one of the first. Uniswap allows users anywhere in the world to trade cryptocurrency without an intermediary, but doesn't allow for crypto fiat trades, vice versa. Users can also become liquidity pool providers, supplying a pair of two cryptocurrencies in order to receive rewards whenever anyone utilizes that pool. So Uniswap got a lot going on. I didn't know Uniswap did all of that. But it's definitely one. Uniswap just came out in 2020, and it's one to watch out for too. So, anybody still here with me? Anybody still here with me? If y'all are, I appreciate y'all checking me out. I could go down this list some more, but I just went over some of the top 10, top 12, and a few other coins that I think, whoa, yeah, Stellar looms. Make sure y'all check out that. Lumens. Make sure y'all check out that too. I didn't even talk about Decentraland. So we're talking about some of the ones that are big names. Stellar Lumens, that's one to watch. Decentraland. Y'all already know about Decentraland, right? If not, let's take a look at Decentraland because I see so many articles talking about Decentraland. So everybody want to get a hand in the metaverse. Metaverse is the biggest thing that you're going to find on the internet, right? People talking about the metaverse. And right now, Meta is not that. It hasn't even exploded yet. That chain quit, didn't it? But it's starting to explode. It's starting to explode, and it just came out in 2017. It's starting to get some traction. But Mana is Decentraland. Mana is a Ethereum token that powers Decentraland virtual reality platforms. So that's a big thing going on right now. Gaming industries in the metaverse. Decentraland, I see a bunch of articles all the time about Decentraland and Mana. It could be one that, explodes. You guys can see the trading activity right here. Everybody buying. Everybody buying. Popularity 23, but it can go up higher. All right. And it already had great traction. Again, anything that gives you 3,853% growth for the year is something to watch out for, especially if you want exposure to the metaverse. Mana. Everybody talking about Mana. I know I said I wanted to stop, but I just keep seeing a bunch of coins that I see all the time. Like I wanted Gala. I want Gala so bad. But again, I gotta build up my positions in these other two that I got. I want at least, like, if I'm gonna be in a position, I'm gonna put it maybe like at least $2,000 in the position. So it's gonna take me time to get that. I'm not a rich man, but I'm not gonna put a little bit in a position and like, yeah, I hope it go up. I'm gonna have a solid position in these cryptocurrencies. But you see this? Oh my God. 1 year Gala, 172,000%. 172,000% for 1 year. So if you had put $1,000 in Gala, you would have got, let me make sure about math, right? 1,720,000 plus $1,720,000. And you see, it's still bullish. Everybody don't buy. But this one, you see, I got this on my watch list. If it tanks down some more, like I said, I gotta build out my positions in the other one. But if I had to pick I want Gala. And Gala is an Ethereum token that powers Gala games. And that's what's going on. A lot of people want to make their own cryptocurrencies for their games so their users can buy from them. So it takes out the middleman of people going to a store and download this because they get a kickback. Whenever somebody downloads something, they getting kickbacks and things like that from whatever platform they downloaded it on. But these cryptocurrencies are putting the hands back into the gaming creators. And if you make your game and you make a currency for your game, you're winning. And that's what's happening with a lot of cryptocurrencies for games and the metaverse. Because at the end of the day, if I can make my product, and then, for example, if just think of and it kind of did it. If anybody plays games, just think about like a game like NBA Live or Madden. Do they still make Madden? I don't know. I ain't played it live, but I play NBA. I play NBA, not live. I'm sorry, 2K. I'm old, man. I'm old. NBA 2K, and you know how you gotta buy VC virtual coins on NBA 2K. If they do this, make a cryptocurrency for NBA 2K, oh man, I would invest in a heartbeat. You know how many people play NBA 2K? I invest in that in a heartbeat. But that's what's happening. People are making money for their games, and they can keep powering it. But Gala is one that's on my watch list. Yep, it's one that's on my watch list. So we're gonna end it out, and these are the two cryptos that I'm in. Yeah, the graph. Right now both are currently down, and I'm gonna keep buying it. Again, you see, I got a decent position in AMP. I want a decent position in the graph. I'm gonna get that before I go buy some more. But what's on my watch list is Gala, Armor. I wanted Armor, but Armor you can't buy it on crypto on Coinbase. You gotta buy it in the Coinbase wallet. So it made me be like, nah, I might not want that. Let's take it off the list. Fuck it. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to. It's getting late. But this is what's on my watch list. I own Bitcoin. I own Ethereum. I want Gala. I want Stellar. I got AMP. I got Graph. I want that one too. That's my watch list. But I already went down the top cryptocurrencies. Make sure you check them out. And who's still here? I appreciate y'all checking me out on this cast. Make sure you check out my man Dimitri, Mountain of Inspiration, my man Other Counts of Money. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for checking me out. Let me hit this here. How you do it?